Hey folks, in this tutorial we're going to be going over Facebook groups, how to add people to those groups, and how to change the privacy settings for individual groups. So here I am at my default Facebook page. This is my news feed. My first move is going to be to look over here on the left where we got our list of groups, friends, apps, and another little option for more and the other things that you have on your Facebook. So groups are automatically populated by Facebook based on the information that you put in or the associations that you create. You know, you may have your university here, your work, or other things. Friends are very similar in structure, so I'm going to go ahead and compare those real quick for you. So here's what groups look like and how to create one. And in a group it kind of works like a page. It's got updates and you can add people to it. But Friends is a more private feature. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that list, and here it populates something very similar to that one we saw under Groups. But you have the option to change different privileges for different groups of friends. So for example, Facebook will automatically make groups like close friends, acquaintances, family, and others based on your information. So I'm going to go ahead and create a group here. You can put a name in it, and then select the kind of people that you want in that list. So here's just an example with one name. Go ahead and create that group. And now I have a feed of just that person or people that I've put on that list. Here in the upper right we can see who's there. We can add some people, and it'll give you some automatic suggestions based on who you already have there. And then there are the first options in this drop-down menu in the corner here. You can change the name, edit it, or delete the list. But there are a lot more interesting options than just those. With a new list created, you can then go to your privacy settings under this caret at the top here. This is your main Facebook privacy settings, and you can choose for it to apply to specific groups in different ways. So to do that, I'm going to go ahead and click Custom on this big 3 buttons here. I'm going to choose Custom. Now those 3 big buttons apply to things that you post. So here I can say, well, I don't think I want that new group that I've created and all the people in it to have automatic access to what I post. So if I select that, the default way that I post things from now on will exclude the people in the group that I've just created. Or I can go the other way around and say only specific people or groups have access, and that's in this top area up here. So for now I'm going to say that's alright. I also have some more advanced features to control. If I click on this timeline and tagging submenu, I can see different posts, different options about posts. So for example, who can see what other people post on my timeline? Right now I've got it set to everyone, but with this new list that I've created, I can go ahead and click Custom, and I get that same menu to make it visible to specific people or to hide it from specific people. So you have those options for a lot of different kinds of Facebook interactions, including apps and other kinds of posts. Finally, you can block a group or a person completely or limit their access. And this is for your default posting. So from now on, if you've set these settings and don't change anything else, that's the kind of privacy and privileges that'll be active for your account. So I'm going to go ahead and change it back to how it was. And then I'm going to go look at a specific post. So here I'm going to log in to my main page here. And here in the main status text box, I've got this option with the globe icon there. If I click on that, I'll get that list that I just made. If I click on that, I can post specifically to those people, or I can add a custom combination of people to hide from or people to make visible to. This can be really useful if you've got a message for your work colleagues or something that you just want your friends or just your family to see. Facebook automatically creates some of these lists and gives them special privileges. For example, the group or the list close friends automatically becomes more important in your feed. So if you've got specific people that you would prefer to follow, add them to the close friends list, and you'll see their stuff come up on your newsfeed more frequently and higher up. So through those menus and through these lists, you can change the privacy settings in really specific ways and send your message to exactly who you're looking for.